I'm using Jing software that allows me to capture my screen in order to show you the design innovation of Dror. It's all started with the Swarovski chandelier, where we tried to intersect two squares into one another without having an external and an internal one. Very quickly we realized that by connecting four identical L-shaped pieces to one another, we're actually able to create an interlocking structure that convert from a flat closed position to an open position and benefit from triangulation and the strength of those triangulation. As the geometry is always straight and parallel to one another, you can stack them. So then we've built this very first wall here in the studio out of MDF, just to show and just to try to see how those pieces can nest into one another. Once we realized that there is probably a lot of benefits for wind and sound with this type of geometry, we continue into highway barriers, and this is one other example of what we're using with the rotor molded pieces on top of one another. The same thing exists in the frame, which now we're utilizing for all kinds of architectural projects. It's basically using typical I-beams and those joint pieces that are able to convert and open and lock into one another. The last application that I want to show you, you can see all those different applications here, but the main one that I would like to show you is the relief housing, which uses a simple kit of part that allows you to connect all kinds of members from bamboo to dimensional lumber and branches, and use local material to use this strong geometry. In fact, there are a lot of applications that we're currently looking into, and you can see them on that site. Thank you.